A long time ago in a galaxy so near, my friend Justin McRoberts and I
Hi, I'm Justin McRoberts, and along with Scott Erickson,
asked you to fund a project that we were doing, a partnership between Images and Words, into a book of prayer, and we made this, our self-published prayer book,
Prayer 40 Days of Practice.
which many of you have and love.
In fact, the last time Scott and I were on camera together, we were coming to you to tell you about this project, that we'd been listening to our own souls, to the conversations of friends and neighbors and loved ones, specifically around the practice of prayer.
It features prayers of words and images.
We wanted to create a tool by which people could excavate the work of the divine already at hand in our lives, as opposed to creating another book about prayer, or a book that would tell us exactly how to pray.
This book is a unique combination of poetry and visual art, something that you don't always see in prayer books.
See, what we believe is you can't get prayer wrong, and that the love of God is the essence of prayer, and not our ability to pray.
You helped us fund this, you helped us make this, and it went out into the world, into so many people's lives, and we're, for one, so grateful for your help.
You got behind this project, and a whole lot of people resonated with this book. And I think that's true because a whole lot of people resonate with the idea that they don't need a book to kickstart the work of God in their lives, that God is active and alive already, and what we want, what we desire, are tools by which we can see, illuminate, excavate, and discover that work already at hand.
So exciting news, we're moving from this to this.
Waterbrook Multnomah's is a subsidiary of Penguin, has picked this book up and is re-releasing the book on February 5th.
And it's going to be coming out to all the local bookstores and all the places, and it's going to be fantastic.
Which is why we're coming back to you. You see, a second chapter of this book's life is at hand, and we're wondering if you would like to, we're asking you to, be part of the second chapter of this book's life.
Here's how we'd love your help. Would you consider supporting us by purchasing this book again? There's some new stuff in here. There's a whole new intro. We've added some new things. It's going to be a hardback cover. It's going to be great.
You can't buy the book right now, but you can pre-order it. Perhaps consider pre-ordering this book for someone who might not go looking for it on their own, especially if you already have a copy of your own.
If you've experienced the great things from this book, give the gift to this to some friends and family and let them have those conversations they need to have.
And then there's this. We really do believe that real content is what's happening in your soul and not what's happening in the book. And we can tell that story, we can write that in introductions, and we can say that from up front. But how much more powerful, how much more appropriate if that actually comes from you?
What's happened to you? What's come up? How has any transformational conversations happened? What's been going on? And we'd love you to submit those to us.
Would you consider adding to the public story of this book by sending us a 30-second clip of you talking about what you've excavated, what you've discovered in relationship to this book, in you and in prayer? Something along the lines of, hi, I'm Justin McRoberts, and with this book I've excavated in my soul and I've discovered that there are dreams in me that I was about to let go of, and I decided to breathe life back into them.
You could say something like, I'm Emma Stone and I discovered that I have a far greater capacity for patience than I used to.
Hi, I'm Scott Erickson. And with this book, I excavated down into my soul and I recognized that I have more love to give the people around me, and there are things I need to let go of in order to do that. Something along those lines. Hit us with those 30-second clips.
We want to compile those things and then help tell the story.
Let us make your story part of the public declaration of what is actually happening, not in the book, but in the lives of its readers.
Thank you for inviting us to share in your good, beautiful stories. Thanks for being a part of this community that made this happen. We're so grateful.
Would you help us?